Facebook is in a battle with an entire country's government. Australia says they are not changing their policy after Facebook banned all news sites. Earlier this morning, I did talk with attorney and cybersecurity and privacy expert Leeza Garber, about the gamble Facebook is taking and how this is showing the impact of government regulations.
This has been a debate that's been simmering for some time, and now it's reaching its high boiling point. So between social media tech giants and news publishing organizations, we're having a debate over who should benefit from whom and who actually is benefiting from whom. So right now we're seeing the impact of Facebook in Australia with proposed legislation that Facebook should pay for linking to news publications. Facebook is saying no way, and they've actually done a blackout of all news links and news pages on their site. And what we've seen is the power that they have, right? They have 2.8 billion monthly users. They have a 744 billion net worth. So we see how powerful they are, and we see how this could impact their business model.
I'm curious, because Australian Prime Minister Scott Morrison mentioned negotiations are continuing between Australia and Facebook. Do you think the news ban will hold up?
Well, Facebook can react however it wants. So if it chooses to follow this course of banning news, that's their prerogative. At this point, Google has said we're open. They've negotiated a deal with News Corp. They've said they're going to have a licensing agreement with them through Google Search and through YouTube as well. Facebook will likely have to follow suit. The problem is regulation is coming for these social media giants, these tech giants, not only in Australia, but Canada is considering a similar law. The EU is considering a similar law. And as we know here, home in the United States, there are multiple antitrust actions. Biden has said he's coming for these tech giants. Pelosi has said she's coming for them. And so this is something they're not going to be able to avoid.
In fact, I was just looking online over the weekend, and one of the trending hashtags was delete the app, remove Facebook, delete Facebook. So now you're starting to see sort of this chorus of people who are also upset, not just some of the lawmakers there, but it got me thinking of how much we depend on social media, even for news. It's just crazy when you think about stuff like that, how much we depend on our social media every single day.
It's a major source, not just for checking what people are doing on their status updates, but definitely for news. And that's why there's this debate over who should make that profit, right? And it's a debate over advertising dollars, but it's also a debate as to who's driving traffic to who. And that's the real question here.
All right, Leeza, great talking to you this morning. Thanks for joining us. We appreciate it.